Our esteemed dignitaries are about to arrive. I kindly request everyone to please rise as we receive and welcome our distinguished guest. Our esteemed dignitaries have arrived. I kindly request everyone to give them a loud round of applause. A very pleasant afternoon to one and all present here. Respected dignitaries, our esteemed chief guest, respected faculty members, learned Mooters representing esteemed institutions from across the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride and heartfelt joy that we welcome each one of you to this prestigious occasion of the first National Moot Court competition organized by the Moot Court Society of Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies. I am Malavika Arun.
And I am Amal Ashok. Together, it is our privilege and honor to serve as your Masters of Ceremony for this prestigious occasion.
There are occasions that become milestones. Then there are moments that shape the institutions. And then there are days like today, days that become history. Today, Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies proudly writes the first chapter of what will become one of its finest academic tradition. The first National Moot Court competition is not merely an inauguration of an event. It is the beginning of a legacy.
Moot Court is the heart of legal education. It is where knowledge meets advocacy, where research meets reasoning, and where confidence meets conviction. For every aspiring advocate, a moot court is not simply a competition. It is the closest experience to the courtroom, where arguments are tested, ethics are strengthened, and future lawyers begin to understand the true responsibility of the legal profession.
As final year students of 10th semester BA LLB honors and the student coordinators of the BSOLS Moot Court Society, we had the privilege of representing and bringing laurels to our institutions through different moot court and debating competitions. Standing here today is therefore deeply personal for both of us, as we prepare to bid farewell to these institutions that have shaped us into confident speakers and aspiring advocates. Today, we consider it as a true honor to serve as the masters of the ceremony for the very first National Moot Court competition of our beloved institution. This is therefore not merely a final official program for us. It is a privilege, it is a responsibility, and above all, it's a memory that we will cherish forever.
Indeed, Malavika. Today, together with our respected dignitaries, faculty members, participants, and guests, we become witnesses to the birth of a tradition that will continue to inspire advocacy and excellence for years to come. To every participant who have traveled from different parts of the country, welcome to BSOLS.
Before we formally commence today's proceedings, it is only fitting that we introduce the institution that proudly hosts this competition. Established in 2013, Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies is affiliated with Mahatma Gandhi University, approved by the Bar Council of India and accredited with an A grade by the NAC.
At BSOLS, legal education is enriched through a dynamic blend of rigorous academics, co-curricular activities such as moot courts, debates, seminars, and legal aid initiatives. The institution strives to nurture competent advocates, responsible leaders, and socially conscious legal professionals who are prepared to uphold the ideals of justice. Today, as we proudly host our first national moot court competition, we extend our warmest welcome to every distinguished guest and participant to experience the excellence, hospitality, and vibrant academic culture that define the BSOLS family.
With immense pride in our tradition and institution, this is a great enthusiastic moment for this landmark occasion as we commence today's proceeding with the spirit and the values of BSOLS through its anthem.
May I request everyone present to kindly rise for the BSOLS anthem.
A shining light, a burning bright, that's Bharata Mata. Inspiring us, igniting us, that's Bharata Mata. Our excellence in every sense, that's Bharata Mata. Awakening us, uniting us, that's Bharata Mata. For God and country, for we stand, for trees and seas and all the land. For God and country, for we stand, for trees and seas and all the land. Proud to be her beacon, bright in science and in art alone. Proud to be her beacon, bright in science and in art alike. New frontiers we explore, holding on to truths of yore. New frontiers we explore, holding on to truths of yore. One for all and all for one, till the graceful light is born. One for all and all for one, till the graceful light is born. Admonitor we proclaim, all your glory, all your fame. Admonitor we proclaim, all your glory, all your fame. Bharata Mata, Bharata Mata, Bharata Mata, Bharata Mata.
Please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, every competition celebrates excellence. Every champion earns recognition and some victories but becomes a part of the history. Today, we are about to unveil not merely a trophy, but the very symbol of excellence, the dream that every participating team will love, strive to achieve.
For weeks, one question has echoed through every participating institution. What awaits the champions? What glory will the winners carry home? Well, the wait ends today.
Before we proceed, let us hear your excitement. Are you ready to witness the unveiling of the official trophies of the first National Moot Court competition hosted by Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies?
Then, let history unfold, and please direct your attention towards the stage, because every great championship deserves a spectacular beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, a trophy that represents dedication, perseverance, integrity, and excellence. One team, one unforgettable moment, and one place in the history.
The road towards lifting this trophy will demand tireless preparation, excellent advocacy, exceptional teamwork, and an unwavering pursuit of justice. To every participant gathered here today, this is your destination. The journey begins now.
Today, 30 teams may begin this journey, but only one will ultimately lift this prestigious trophy and etch its name into the history of the first National Moot Court competition hosted by Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies. Here today, we wish every participant all the very best for the competition.
And now, may I respectfully request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly grace the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome them with a warm round of applause. Every meaningful journey begins with faith. Let us first seek the blessings of Lord Almighty. We now invite the college choir to lead us in the prayer.
There shall be showers of blessings. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessings, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. Showers of blessings, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead.
Please be seated. Every memorable gathering begins with a heartfelt welcome. A welcome is not merely an expression of hospitality, it reflects the vision, warmth, and the values of the institution that hosts it.
It is now our privilege to invite Reverend Father Dr. Joshi Pudua, Executive Director, Bharat Mada School of Legal Studies, to deliver the welcome address. Father, may we respectfully request you to address the gathering.
Very good afternoon. Respected Chief Guest of this occasion, Honorable Advocate K. J. J. Babu, the Learned Advocate General of Kerala, respected Father Tony Manigathan, respected Principal, respected faculty college, participants, and my dear students. It is with immense joy and profound honor that I welcome you all to this national Moot competition hosted by Bharat Mada School of Legal Studies. We are deeply privileged to have with us our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Advocate K. J. Babu, the Learned Advocate General of Kerala. His remarkable legal acumen, distinguished public service, and unwavering commitment to the role of lawmaking him an inspiration to every aspiring lawyer. Respected Honorable Sir, your gracious presence today greatly enriches this occasion, and we are truly honored to welcome you to our institution. On behalf of Bharat Mada School of Legal Studies, I extend warm and heartfelt welcome to you, sir. At Bharat Mada School of Legal Studies, we firmly believe that Mooting is the heartbeat of legal education. That is already written in your invitation card. A lawyer is not shaped by textbooks alone, but by the ability to think critically, argue ethically, and advocate fearlessly. Moot Court provides that transformative experience. It nurtures sharp analytical mind, confident speakers, persuasive writers, and responsible advocate. Though, through your rigorous legal research, meticulous memorial drafting, persuasive oral advocacy, and realistic courtroom simulation, students experience the true essence of law in action. Mooting bridges gap between the classroom learning and court practice. It transforms legal principles into persuasive arguments, knowledge into advocacy, and the students turn to the future leaders of legal profession. This competition is not merely about winning the trophies. It is about cultivating excellence, embracing intellectual discipline, and respecting diverse perspective and upholding the highest standard of professional ethics. Every participant gathered here today is already a winner, for each has accepted the challenges of intellectual excellence and the pursuit of justice. I extend my sincere gratitude to our distinguished judges whose willingness to evaluate, mentor, and encourage these budding advocates give real meaning to this auspicious function or moot competition. I also congratulate every participating institution for fostering a culture of advocacy and legal scholarship. To all the participants, I encourage you to argue with conviction, listening with humility, and learn from one another and compete with integrity. May this competition inspire lifelong friendship, professional excellence, and enduring commitment to justice. With these words, I once again extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to the distinguished chief guest. As part of formality, our respected Assistant Director Father Tony and respected Principal Dr. Mohan Arbulla, respected members of the staff, participants, and all the dignitaries over here, I extend cordial, heartfelt welcome to this auspicious function. May this Moot Court competition be a memorable celebration to legal excellence and advocacy. Thank you, and I wish the competition every success. God bless us.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words of welcome.
The ceremonial lighting of the lamp symbolizes triumph of knowledge over ignorance, wisdom over uncertainty, and hope over despair. As we embark upon this prestigious National Moot Court competition, let us invoke the light of knowledge that continue to guide every seeker of truth and justice.
May I now respectfully invite our esteemed dignitaries, faculty coordinators, and conveners to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are privileged to witness the commencement of an event that marks a significant milestone in the history of Bharat Mada School of Legal Studies.
Every distinguished gathering is enriched by the presence of an inspiring leader whose vision and dedication leave a long-lasting impact. It is now my privilege to present the profile of our esteemed chief guest, Sri Jaju Babu Sir, Advocate General of Kerala, before inviting him to deliver the inaugural address. Advocate Jaju Babu hails from Kottayam, pursued law degree from Government Law College, Ernakulam, and enrolled in the Bar Council of Kerala in 1981. He is a distinguished legal practitioner specializing in constitutional, educational, labor, and Devaswam laws. He has over 45 years of experience in various fields of civil and criminal matters. Advocate Jaju Babu has a stellar track record of serving as a standing counsel for the Kerala governors, including former Chief Justice of India, P. Sathashivam. He has also served as a counselor for the chancellors of universities in Kerala for 15 years and represented several government agencies before the High Court. Mr. Babu was designated as senior advocate of the Kerala High Court in 2013 and has appointed as the Advocate General of Kerala in the year 2026.
Sir, we respectfully request you to address the gathering.
Reverend Father Dr. Joshi Pudua, Reverend Father Tony Manikitan, your beloved principal, Professor Mohan, my friend and mentor, Anthony sir, Dalby, my friend, and my future colleagues in profession, the VIP sitting in front of me, the future lawyers who are going to be mentored through this process of moot court competition. A warm, hearty afternoon welcome to all. I am deeply overwhelmed and humiliated by the words spoken about me by the commenter in the beginning. Thankful to you, even though I don't deserve all those adjectives placed above me. And one of the things which I struck my mind is the beautiful campus in which you are. I know you have guests here, but still those who are inmates of this college, I am really thrilled by the way in which this college is made, and I am deeply indebted to the vision of those who in management who has done this beautiful institution like this. And I am also, the words Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya lingers in my ears, and may that light enlighten you in the coming days. And Dalby knows, even though I'm a short man, my sound is enough and it doesn't require a microphone in courts also. So we are now facing a competition or a moot court competition in which more than 30 colleges, all our law colleges or law schools all over India are participating. And so far as moot word comes from the, you might be knowing it is from the English word mooting, which means debate. See, the England had the privilege of a legal hub from the 12th century onwards, which you may be remembering. You might have read in the books that Temple district on the banks of Thames River. The British temples consist of the English Inns of Court. You might have read in the books. The Lincoln's Inn, Gray's Inn, Inner Temple and the Middle Temple are the 4 institutions or societies from the beginning which trained the students to the English bar. So the barristers, they are called, from 16th century onwards, the English Inns Courts started conducting moot debates in their colleges, in their institutions. That is, these societies are independent societies training young inmates of the colleges or law schools, they call, to the English bar. This is barristers. At that time, even now, I don't know, present practice there, the hypothetical cases were before the debate. So the mooting started there in the 16th century for training the barristers to the English bar. Subsequently, the moot courts as well as the mock trials became part of the curriculum of the law schools. Now the law schools have to equip with academic inputs, extracurricular activity, like and also in-house trainings to the law students. And the moot court in my times were limited to the college. I am in a law school. There may be, at that time we were only one batch of 100 students in a class. And we had debating competitions. That was an internal competition where the class teams or students are divided into 2 teams and they participate in the competition. Now you have internal moot courts. Now the national moot court, which is the first time from the, as you said in the inauguration, first time in this college, and international moot court competitions. So the sphere of activity has widened and is now sky is the limit. And you know, the moot court competition has got one peculiarity. You are all law students, and moot court is the only occasion on which you take the role of a lawyer. Or within that period, nobody in this world can take the role of a lawyer except a student participating in the moot court competition. That's the nicety of this function or program. Usually the mooting competition in our times was a replica of the then courts. Even now it is like that. I remember at that time, I remember participating in moot court at the Ernakulam Law College during the end of 70s. At that time, I had the topic given to me was a case which was very popular at that time called the Sulekha murder case. A teenage 15-year-old girl by name was murdered in the open daylight in Calicut, Pandirangao Road. that was a case of lost love, hatred for the first time. It was a popular at that time, beginning to incident at that time, of that type in that time. Now there is frequently it is happening, unfortunate to say. And the trial court acquitted the accused in that case. And the appeal, I remember 2nd November 1977, I went to the High Court to hear the appellate judgment, and the appellate court, Justice Khader, reversing the trial court judgment and convicting the accused for a life imprisonment. And that was the case suggested by my professor, Manjuran sir, for my moot court competition. And so as you know, when you get a subject for the moot court, you first learn the subject, you think about it on different angles. I remember I read about that story, and I could get an information that the accused in that case happened to be a close friend of Vaikam Muhammad Bashir, a prominent literary giant of Kerala at that time. So in the moot court disclosure, I could also add this fact that this accused is, so that I got some acclaim from the participants, my peers. So the moot court, you have got some responsibilities, if I may say so. You have to study the case, you think about it. To support it, you may have to do some research work. Then you have to write a note about it before you make the discourse or the argument. So your writing skills will be improved. Then ultimately, the power game of moot court competition is enhancing your advocacy. So according to me, the quality of a good advocate has got different facets. That is, he has to assimilate the facts systematically before arguing effectively his point. So making submissions in a required pace with an appropriate volume is one of the significant factors which a lawyer should get trained, can get trained when during the moot courts. Then the judge, that response should be not only accurate but direct also. So you have to train your skill how to respond to a judge. And with my experience, I tell you a secret that while learning to respond to the judge, you should learn how to maintain an eye contact with him. So if you can maintain an eye contact with the judge, you can carry him through your arguments and take him to the ultimate end point where you want to have the reach of your arguments. So it's a trade secret which I should not have disclosed to a law student, but maintaining an eye contact with the judge while arguing, as you know, when you are meeting a teacher in the classroom, there also eye contact counts. That is, eye contact means you can't distract from the person's what he is concentrating. So one of the primary things which you learn while the moot court competition is how to maintain eye contact with the judge without breaking your arguments. And then the ultimate aim of any moot court competitor will be to win the competition. You get prizes and you will be acclaimed by the all the students who are participants, etc., etc. But left for myself, I would say that this moot competition's real purpose and intent is not for deciding winners and losers. Just like you are achieving nirvana, the process of how to transform you to a lawyer is a feel. I tell you that whether you succeed or lose in a mooting is, ultimately after the mooting is over, if you get a fever or a feel that I have did something which I could not have done previously. That feel is the end achievement of anybody participating in the moot court. You should be able to get that feel that I am now transforming to, just like an ordinary man going to a dais and acting, he will get a feel of an actor. So every professional to achieve in his career, you should get a feel. Then feel is followed by the commitment. Commitment is followed by the dedication. Dedication is followed by the hard work. And ultimately, you're reaching the goal. So according to me, my dear future members of my bar, I request you two things that you should try to achieve the feel of a lawyer after participating in the moot court. And one more last tip, if I may say so, is that timing. Timing is most important thing in the moot court competition, because I may have so many ideas. I would comprehend it within the time permitted by you and give maximum prominence to the points which strike the hearing judge. So timing is the essence of one of the essential elements of a moot court, a mooting process. So I wish you all a grand success, whether win or lose. I still repeat that, see, one thing is there, after participating in a moot court and after coming out, you should also have a feeling that I could have said so, or I have done so, and I could have limited it like that, and I could have emphasized this. This means that your involvement is genuine and you are a sincere person. So after the competition is over, you should give your mind free. Then I see, even now at this 45 years of experience in the bar, even I arguing a case or winning or losing, before I sleep, I just scroll through my what was my taxes in the court, and I will myself estimate that I should have said so. I missed it. Next time I should not miss it. And the other statement that irritated the judge, I should have avoided it. Is it not? So just like you are talking to a teacher in the class, if I had been more polite, she would have been more sympathetic towards me, and I would have been more get a patronage. Everything in life depends on that. So in the moot court, after the moot court competition, I request you all to assimilate you in a card and say that I should have said this point, and I should have highlighted this thing, and I should not have avoided this, so that shows that you are sincere to your project and you are committed to your program. So with this, I wish you all a wonderful tour in the mooting. And as I said, I don't believe in winning and losing. I wish you all a wonderful feel as a lawyer after finishing your mooting. Thank you all, and I once more repeat my best wishes for the institution and the comparers who are now screening you through the wonderful process. I wish them all best wishes also. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring and the motivating words. We are extremely sorry for the inconvenience, the technical inconvenience that have happened, and we also appreciate your patience for this. Please kindly wait for some time. It will be, it will be managed by our team. There is a beautiful saying: the fragrance always remains in the hand that offers the flowers. Gratitude is one of the most noblest expressions of respect, and today we have the privilege of expressing our heartfelt appreciation to the distinguished personalities who have graciously accepted our invitation and inspired us with their presence. May I respectfully invite Reverend Father Tony Manikethan, Assistant Director, BSOLS, to kindly present the memento to our esteemed Chief Guest, Shri Jaju Babu Sir, Advocate General, High Court of Kerala, as a token of our love and appreciation. I also invite Professor Dr. Mohan Arbola, Principal BSOLS, to present a token of gratitude to Shri Jajubabu sir.
It is now time to formally acknowledge the many individuals whose encouragement, support, and dedication have transformed this vision into reality. To propose the word of thanks, may I invite Professor Dr. Mohan Arbola, Principal, BSOLS, to kindly come forward and address the gathering.
Sabha Saraswatyai Namaha. Respected Sri Jaju Babu sir, Reverend Dr. Joshi Butua, Reverend Father Tony, learned government leader, my dear faculty colleagues, and the galaxy of participants from various institutes of eminence in law from different parts of the country, my dear faculty brethren, and the most lovely students of Bharatamata School of Legal Studies. As it is already acclaimed, this is a historic day in the annals of the history of Bharatamata School of Legal Studies, which should be written with golden letters, that we began to organize national level moot court competitions. And I take this opportunity to appreciate and offer kudos to the founding fathers of this particular institution, and particularly to God Almighty, which has given us the strength and ability to steer this organization into a meticulous milestone of history. Today we have the most propitious personality, none other than Jaju Babu sir, to inaugurate this prestigious national moot court competition. And I had the privilege of listening to him as a common man's perspective of the Constitution of India. And at that time itself, I was admiring him for his very great perspective about the Constitution of India, the supreme law of the land, which should have been understood and to be implemented while practicing the profession, whether he is representing an ordinary client or the God's own country, namely state of Kerala, or for that matter, any governmental institution. The perspective with which he has been working is laudable. And I take this opportunity to appreciate his wisdom, and kudos to you, sir, for gracing this occasion and inaugurating it. And your words of Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotidgamaya is very, very impressive, and we take this opportunity to appreciate you once again for that. Heartiest greetings. And my dear friends, sir was enlightening us all, and the efficacy of having the feel of advocacy when you initiate to argue a particular case. And that feel is the sankalpa. And it is generally said, Eso eto dharmat tato jayaha. And that is the signature word of even Supreme Court of India. And the very competitive spirit is innate in the legal profession, and it reflects something given in the student career as Spardayam Vardhate Vidya. We need to have that friendly spirit to compete in the profession and ensure that we excel to preserve and protect, propagate, disseminate justice. With that aim, we all shall work together and make every competition, national level or inter-class or intercollegiate. The mooting is the essential issue and a dictum as part of the profession. And that creates a very great aura. And the galaxy of participants, you are the best minds representing your institution, and you shall not only feel that, but cherish your ambition of being an achiever. And I appreciate the gracious presence of each one of you representing various institutions of this great country. Heartiest greetings and welcome to you all. And God bless you with the great achievements you take forward. All the very best to you. And I need to congratulate and appreciate the performance of the mooting team, mooting society of Bharatamata School of Legal Studies and the faculty brethren who have been strenuously supporting the teams and making this a grand success. All the very best, and I appreciate each one of you who is part of this particular national moot court competition being organized by Bharatamata School of Legal Studies and making this a grand, successful, historic event. I appreciate many a great soul. Kudos to each one of that great soul. Thank you very much.
Thank you for those gracious words of gratitude, sir. Indeed, every successful event leaves behind not only cherished moments, but also renewed inspiration for the future. Once again, sorry for the inconvenience that is caused by the technical issue. It might take some time, but it will be sorted.
As we conclude the inaugural ceremony, let us reaffirm our respect and gratitude towards our nation. May I request everyone present to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please be seated. As we are nearing the end of the ceremony, on behalf of Bharat Mother School of Legal Studies and the Moot Court Society, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our respected chief guests, distinguished dignitaries, faculty members, participants, student coordinators, volunteers, and every member of the audience for making this historic occasion truly memorable.
With great pride and immense gratitude, we declare the inaugural ceremony of the first National Moot Court Competition of Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies formally concluded. Today, we have one of the most important part of the competition, that is the researchers' test. I wish all the researchers all the very best. Tomorrow, the day, the courtroom awaits your arguments, the bench awaits your submissions, and good luck to all the mooters and participating teams, and have wonderful days in Bharat Mata School of Legal Studies. This is Malavika and Amal signing off. Thank you.